EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Nashville. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-rolls.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game. Like, I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast. And then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
On the ready. Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Milrow now off the bootleg. Now he'll run it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Seahawks first
Ready.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards is the pickup. It's second.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up! Ready!
On play action, Shador. That's complete to Bouquet. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go!
From the gun, it's Shador. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go now!
Now Sanders to throw on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 on the Seahawks 28-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to
go. 3rd and 10.
Ready? Ready,
To throw again is Sanders. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Pick up there. 13. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Go, baby. Let's go.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
This looks like a design run, and it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead.
Seahawks 3.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is up and good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. No better. When I got rich and got bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spend 60 racks on camouflage bills.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60, Maverick. 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Second and inches. A carry here for Spears. Good running inside the 25. And he's in! I.J. Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They bring a tight end in motion left. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Viking 18. Trap 60.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards. Tight end on the move left. On first down, it's Milrow. Metcalf left side, he's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Metcalf pulls in that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off.
Come on, go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Olufemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Kenneth Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
48-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now, Sanders. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd and 10.
70. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On play action, Shador. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
70 Timberwolves. Rig it.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, go.
On 2nd down, Walker into the secondary at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ready, check, Panther. 70 Timberwolves.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Let's go now.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
To the air, it's Milrow. That is caught. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On first down, and he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action now with Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. Led to a nice game.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's complete. And he's going to have a Titans first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Greenlaw.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Roll, roll, roll.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Metcalf, the motion man. Milroe now off the bootleg. That's complete to Metcalf. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Looking jig to left side, he's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the set.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy in 70. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This is caught at 2. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
98.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really, I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got all that.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
they just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.